Good evening, classmates and Sam. Well, I'm going to talk about the field trip, the educational field trip we had last week from my career of agri-industry. We went to San Pedro Sula, to the north part of Honduras. When we were halfway, we stopped in a company that its major work, they work only with chicken. We had the opportunity to see all the process that the chicken has since it comes from field until it goes to the supermarkets and to the places where they sell chicken. So first we got the opportunity to see the chicken coming from field. They come alive and they enter to a place, a closed place where they have different substances. Then they pass through. They are hanged down and they pass through a substance with salt, electricity, and I don't know what else that they it makes the chicken get a bit like sleepy, and then they just cut the arteries so they can go while they're processing like in a chain, they can all the blood comes out from the chicken. Then they go to a second place or third place where they get all the feathers off. So that way it will be easier to manipulate the chicken. Then they go to another place where they take all the organs. While they take all the organs, organs are also sold, but there are some organs that are not used for people don't use them. So they discard those ones and they send it to another part of the company that it's where they make um, flour of blood, and they take every part of the chicken that it's not useful anymore to make some flour. Then we got to a part where they take out the head. So there is they go by a chain and they stop anything that it looks like this, and so the head comes here, and then they take off the head, and then the rest of the blood that it's inside the chicken goes out. Then we saw the places. Then we saw the other parts where they have it's the cold process of the chicken, where they get the chickens like whole chicken and they just have it all clean and they pack them, or they process the chicken for Popeyes, for pollo campero, for pollo hondureño and other fast foods. Also, we had they cut the chicken into four pieces into eight, and they have the IQF, that it's a process where the chicken gets freezed like in 1 minute, so that way it can be ready to put into some bags and then send it to the place to sell them. This company also dedicates to export some chicken to El Salvador and to Guatemala, I think. And every time they have a lot of demand, and they showed us all the process that we know, so that way we can know the chicken since it comes from field from until we have it in the supermarket, and how all this process is. And the another part that we saw where they have the chickens in four parts, or one whole chicken, it's the where they take out the bones and everything. A very interesting process that we should know, and it was a good experience, and in those were experiences that we can't have in San Marino, because San Marino don't have all the types of process, because it's very expensive and it's not something that San Marino will dedicate to. So it was nice to figure out some processes that we won't have here and have the opportunity to know all of it. Night.